Hey, welcome back. Let's talk Brussels sprouts today. Again, another vegetable, just like kale, that people either love or hate. And those people that really like Brussels sprouts can also be intimidated by how to prepare them. Now, I really prefer fresh Brussels sprouts. However, we always have multiple bags of Brussels sprouts in the freezer to save time from the washing of them. However, frozen Brussels sprouts, you can follow this process that I'm going to talk you through. They've already been washed and frozen, but they still need a little TLC when it comes to cutting and preparing them. So you lose the step of washing with those, but you still want to do what I'm doing here by carefully removing the bottom of the stems and any of the outer leaves. I'm also cutting these in half because I find them easier to wash and work with after they've been washed for however I'm using them. Now, these vegetables are great to use. They, again, offer a lot of variety. You can cook them or you can use them fresh. When you're using them fresh or in a raw state, I really like to slice them as thin as possible in the opposite direction of the way the leaf fibers are going. So it's almost like chopping an onion, but you want really thin layers. That way you can use them in a salad or a slaw and adds a little bit of variety. So what I'm doing here is simply snipping off that bottom stem and removing any dark or brown spots that could be dirty, any outer leaves that just simply fall off, and then I cut them in half the long way. Now, any leaves that fall off once you have the cleaner part into your bowl, that's okay. You can use those either on their own. Sometimes I just toss those into salads, but usually the outer ones go into the waste pile. So to save time, hopefully you got the gist. Once I put those into the bowl, they, just like kale, get submerged, and I just like to wash them around. Dirt can really hide in these sometimes, even though they grow on a nice big stalk. If you've never seen it, it's pretty cool. So I just like to submerge them, give them a little swish, make sure any dirt or grit comes out, and then I just drain them, get all that water out, and usually repeat the process one more time just to be sure. Now, once these are done, I again, just like most of the vegetables I work with, I just like to lay them out on a towel, let them air dry for a couple hours. You could use them right away, but you can see they do hold a lot of water, and sometimes that can weigh down some of your recipes. Now, more bang for your buck, do these vegetables that require similar prep at the same time so you're not doing this each and every day.